Alright, hello there, welcome back to another wee bit different video. Today's video, we're going back into NBA Sporcle Saturday. I think I missed the last two, but we're back with this one, so don't worry. 2020's NBA Player Bunker is the title of the quiz. Can you type the letter A, B, or C that corresponds to each 20s NBA player shown and make it through all 15 levels of this bunker? By 20s, they mean the 2020s. So we're not going to get anything of the 2010s, for example, Kobe Bryant and players of that nature. We are going to be getting pretty much modern, current NBA players, you know, unless they retired from 2020 to 2024. But nevertheless, those are players that I recognize because I've been watching the NBA since I was a kid. But I've been watching the NBA seriously, as in most games, probably since I've been 18 or 19, maybe. 4 or 5 years now, I want to say. So I should know most, if not all, of these players. So it's going to be 15 answers. We got 6 minutes. Let's get into it. Okay, I just killed 10 seconds off the quiz, but I had to answer a quick phone call. We're going to resume. So I don't know what the question is here. It just shows James Harden. Am I just picking what he looks like? Because if so, that's really easy. Okay, this shouldn't be a hard quiz at all. I can't imagine this is a hard quiz. This is Nikola Jokic. Maybe it gets harder through the levels, but this is Joel Embiid. Rudy Gobert, Joel Embiid, Pascal Siakam. Okay, number 4, Donovan Mitchell, DeMar DeRozan, Jimmy Butler. On a side note, Jimmy Butler may or may not get traded. That's going to be interesting to follow. Anyway, this is Jimmy Butler. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Darius Bazley. He also plays for the Thunder as well, or at least used to. Tyrese Halliburton. This is obviously Shai. Nick Claxton, Bol or Wemby. I don't think this is going to be hard for anyone. This is Wemby. Alperen Sengun, Kristaps Porzingis, Nikola Vucevic. They did a good job of showing them in the Wizards jersey to make it 1% harder, but it's Kristaps, dude. That's still really easy. Okay, it's getting a little harder, but this is still really easy. We got DeAndre Ayton, Naz Reid, or Andre Drummond. Ayton obviously plays for the Blazers. Reid, as you guys probably saw throughout playoffs, plays for the Timberwolves. Andre Drummond, use Andre Drummond. That's him on the Bulls. Harrison Barnes, Benedict Mathurin, Buddy Hield. Okay, so it's getting a tad bit harder, like I said, but these are still really easy because they're key role players between Andre Drummond and Buddy Hield. Anyway, we got Harrison Barnes, A. He plays for the Kings. Benedict Mathurin, who's going into his 3rd or 4th year for the Pacers. You didn't hear of him, though, because he was hurt throughout the playoffs, which is unfortunate because moving forward, he'll be a key piece for that team. And C. Buddy Hield, currently a Sixer. Tyus Jones, A. D'Anthony Melton, B. Desmond Bane, C. Funny enough, they all played for the Grizzlies at one point, but this is definitely Desmond Bane. Going down, yeah, these are really, really easy. Jaylen Brown, excuse me. Jaylen Brown, your finals MVP. Jalen Green, Jalen Williams. Now, when it says Jalen Williams, that's the way, because I think J. Will, who's the center, Jalen Williams, the Jalen is spelled differently, if I remember correctly. If not, regardless, your first hard one, I guess you could say. Landry Shamet is currently, he was on the Suns, then he was, where does Landry Shamet play right now? Is it Clippers still? Fuck, I don't remember where Landry Shamet plays right now. Kenrich Williams is a OKC Thunder player, and Georges Niang, shows Utah here, but he plays for the Cavs. A is the answer. Okay, another key role player though. Max Strus is a Cavalier. Grayson Allen is a Buck. Pat Connaughton, the guy you see right here, he plays for the Bucks. Boom. Anthony Simons, Matisse Thybulle, CJ LB. I'm not going to lie. 3rd player, I'm not entirely familiar with. Anthony Simons is actually a really good player. Matisse Thybulle, that's who this is. He was a former Sixer. Heavily known for his defense. We got Wes Iwundu, Ochai Agbaji, he plays for, who does Agbaji play for right now? He was a Jazz. Where did he get traded? I forgot where he got traded. Onyeka Okongwu, though, this is who that is on the Hawks. He plays as their 5 after relieving Clint Capella. But Onyeka Okongwu, this was a really easy quiz. I mean, if you're a casual, you might have missed Okongwu, Thibault, Connaughton, maybe. You might have missed Niang. You're definitely getting that first 5. 6. You should be getting the first 7. After Kristaps, I could see if you don't get Drummond, but you should. Hield. I mean, honestly, Bane, I know that, the Grizzlies are bad this year, but even the year before, the Grizzlies were the 2nd seed, so you probably knew Bane. You may or may not know Jalen Green. I'd assume you would, though, just because he was the 2nd pick. Was he the 2nd pick or was it the 3rd pick? I'm pretty sure he was the 2nd pick. Anyway, really easy quiz. The average score is 75%. Wow. 75% is really the average. Where did people get it wrong? Had to have been Niang, Connaughton, Thibault, Okongwu. Any of those 4, probably the hardest ones. But like I said, it could have been Drummond. It could have been Hield. Interesting. 75% the average score. Let me know how you guys did. I'm actually really curious. Is it just me that 15 out of 15? Or is a lot of people getting 15 out of 15? Where did you get yours wrong if you got one wrong? Now, I know if you're someone like my girlfriend who's watching who doesn't follow the NBA, she probably didn't get Drummond. I mean, I'd imagine she'd get the first 7, but I don't know that. But I'd imagine, like I said, she would not have gotten Drummond. And that's because she rarely watches basketball. I shouldn't say rarely. She occasionally does. When I have it on, she'll occasionally look, but she's not paying attention. I don't know, though. Like I said, curious to know what you guys did and how you guys did. Appreciate you for watching. As always, this is Ollie Been Different. We've been different. And we out.